Hi kiddos, and welcome back to Writer's Workshop. Today we're going to do day 2 of our narrative stories. We're going to add a next page in our book. So yesterday we were really excited about starting our books. Do you remember the story I told you about visiting my sister? Well, today I want to teach you how to add another page. So I'm going to take a look at my writing from yesterday. Do you remember my story from yesterday? Let's see. I went to California to see my sister. So I need to reread my story and think about what I'm going to add next. Let's see. I already wrote about my sister picking me up from the airport. Now, I didn't use the word airport, but my picture showed the reader where I was, because here's the picture of the plane, don't you think? Sure. So now I'm ready to write on my second page. So I'm going right to the next page. What should I add? Do you remember my story? I went to visit my sister in California. When I came off the airplane, she was there, and she gave me a big old hug. And then each morning, what did we do each morning? Each morning, we rode our bikes. Yes. So we rode our bikes to the beach to have breakfast. I have to be sure that I turn just one page in my book. So I'm going from this page to the next page. And now I'm going to write about how we rode our bikes to the beach to have breakfast. Excuse me. So I think I definitely want to show my readers where we were. So we were definitely at the beach. So here's the beach. We're going to add some water. And California has some pretty blue-green water. So that's a good color. And you know, beaches are what color? Beaches have sand. Sand is kind of really light brown. Kind of almost sometimes white sandy beaches. All right, and here is my sister and I. And how did we get there? Do you remember? We rode our bikes. Oh, there I have to go again, writing what it looks like to ride a bike. Remember, Mrs. Wilcox has trouble drawing the bicycles, but that's okay. We just do the best we can. And here's a bike. Here's a bike. There's my handlebars. Maybe I should have come back this way. There's a bike. Awesome. And you know, I think we'll put another bike over here. Oop. Doing the best I can here with my other wheel. I think my reader, even if it's not perfect, because remember, we're just doing our best. And so here's our bikes. And we rode our bikes to the beach. Do you remember what we were doing at the beach? Ooh, we were having breakfast. So I think over here, I'm going to set up a table kind of on the beach with some chairs. Because we want to show that we're having some breakfast. Yum, yum, especially on the beach. So we'll add some chairs and some plates here. Maybe a glass of something or something. So we rode our bikes to the beach to have breakfast. Now I'm going to go ahead and write that sentence. Now I want to make sure that I am a smarty speller. So remember how smarty spellers can use their ABC chart to help them stretch out words like a snake to write all the sounds that they hear. Now, if you're using a word wall, we can use our word wall behind us, or if you don't have a word wall at home, you can use that as well to help you draw or write your words as you stretch them out. So we're writing now about how we ride our bikes to the beach for breakfast. So I'm going to say in the morning, because that's where we start. In That's the sight word, morning. Morning. In the morning, we ride, long I sound, ride our bikes, long I sound again. In the morning, we ride our bikes to have breakfast. Ooh, that's a hard word. Let's try it. Brr. That's a blend, so we need that in there. Brr, fest. Breakfast. Let me reread what I have already to see where I left off. In the morning, we ride our bikes to have breakfast at the beach. Beach. Good. And then I check. I think I'm done with that sentence, so I need to make sure I have a period there. In the morning, we ride our bikes to have breakfast at the beach. Awesome. So today we're working on more of our first book. If I wanted to read my story so far, I could open it up and it continues. So watch as I read. I went to California to see my sister. In the morning, we ride our bikes to have breakfast at the beach. So today, boys and girls, you're going to work some more on your first book. I want you to do just what I did. Think about what you wrote yesterday. You'll want to reread what you already wrote so that you can write what happens next. Draw it the best you can. Does it have to be perfect? No, just do your best. Add words to help your reader understand your writing. Have fun writing. I can't wait to see what's next.